What's up guys, welcome to the Chess Giant. This is Solomon Riddell, and today I thought I'd make a video for you guys who are trying to find a response to the French defense. It's honestly pretty hard for white to go into the main lines unless one spends hours upon hours learning to understand the complicated opening theory, and some of you probably want to simplify the opening, especially against a higher rated player, and simply play chess. Well, thankfully against the French defense, it's pretty easy to extinguish black's firepower. And we see this with the exchange variation, in which we simply play d4, and following d5, in the main line, white will play knight c3. Knight d2 is also played often, as well as e5, but with the exchange variation, we simply play e takes d5. And following e takes d5, there's now really two options. One of them is simply developing the pieces with knight f3, and the other is creating an imbalance in the position with c4. We'll first go over knight f3, and oftentimes black will copy what white does because this is a symmetrical position, but really it doesn't matter what black does. We're going to play the same moves with bishop d3, followed by castling, and after castling we can now play a move like bishop g5, putting some pressure on that knight on f6. We can next play knight bd2, supporting our knight on f3, and after knight bd7, now play c3. Tuck the queen on c2, and after queen c7, now put our rook on the open file. And following a move like rook fe8, I do have to warn you guys, this position has a 97% draw rate, but really what white is doing here is reaching a symmetrical draws position a move ahead, and here white can play a move like a4, b4, bishop f5, h3, maybe even bishop h4 with the idea of bishop g3. White has a nice game here. Now the second option is to play c4, looking to create an imbalance in the position. And I recommend this if you are really trying to play for the win. Now this is not a good idea for black to copy with c5. So now we're going to see a move like knight f6. And now we simply develop with knight c3. And following bishop e7, play bishop d3. We can next play knight ge2. And whenever black decides to take the pawn on c4, we can now take and have an active bishop attacking that f7 pawn. And following knight bd7, we castle. And oftentimes black will eventually play a move like knight b6, attacking our bishop on c4. But there's no need to worry. Instead of defending it with a move like bishop b3, we simply draw it back with bishop b3. And following c6, we play a move like rook e1. This position is pretty simple, but it also has an imbalance in the fact that white has a space advantage in the center with this isolated pawn on d4. We can next play f3, followed by bishop f4, simply develop the pieces, and white has a good game here with no obvious weaknesses. Well guys, thanks for tuning in to today's video. I hope this helped. It's kind of hard for black to really prepare against this line. The position is symmetrical, at least with knight f3, and with simple development, white will have at least an equal position. Let me know what other chess openings, lines, and variations you'd like to see covered on this channel. And as always, I'm wishing y'all an amazing day. Peace. Thanks for watching today's video. If you'd like to watch another one, you can click or tap up here. And I've got a lot more high quality chess content on the way. So if you'd like to subscribe, you can click or tap down here. I really appreciate your support.